first walk, but at least I'll have a final walk here.
Love it.
The drama, the excitement, the triumph. All it takes is a few moments on stage. But the journey has never been easy. It is a lifelong voyage. Nurtured with determination, hard work, faith, and a bit of fate. In pursuit of fame and glory. Let us relive the once-in-a-lifetime experience of Filipina beauty queens. This is The Journey to the Crown, a celebration of beauty. Barely a year ago, she carried the hopes of the entire nation upon her shoulders.
And with sheer determination, she was out to prove that hard work pays off and a never-say-die spirit will be rewarded.
And at the end of the night, she claimed what is rightfully hers and eventually rewrote history.
Hail the Queen Pia Wurtzbach, Miss Universe 2015. This is the story of her journey.
We are with the beautiful Pia Wurtzbach. How are you?
And the beautiful Venus.
Wow! Our host for today. Thank you. Thank you for making time for this.
Oh,
I
naman.
really appreciate it. Yeah. Everyone's really excited to know the story of Pia Wurtzbach. Of course, many Filipinos already know your story, but we want to know, how's your childhood like?
It actually was pretty okay. I mean, my family, my mom and dad, they were still together, and then my dad had the business in Germany. So I can say nasa compared to my peers, I didn't have to worry about my future. Pero nung naghiwalay na sila, doon na nagbago lahat. We moved to nasa Cagayan de Oro kami noon. Naghiwalay sila. Tapos hindi na kinaya ng mami ko yung bahay kasi naalala niya yung daddy ko.
Okay.
So sabi niya, alis na tayo dito, Manila na tayo. Eh, ayoko pang umalis.
Yeah. How old were you then?
I was 9.
9
years old, yeah.
You have been talking about bullying. Have you experienced that personally?
Oo naman! Because I was simply, for really silly reasons, because I was the tallest in class.
Oh, okay.
And hindi lang yon, kahit na hindi ako tallest, alphabetical order pa kami.
Okay,
So dahil
so you're the
W yung
last.
apelido ko, dulo pa rin ako.
Okay.
So outcast na nga ako dahil ang puti-puti ko, tisay na tisay, ang tangkad ko, walang magkagusto sa akin.
Oh, really?
Kasi ang tangkad ko eh.
Okay.
Parang ganun sila lahat sa akin.
But when you were younger, did you ever dream of really becoming a beauty queen?
Yeah.
Was it in your... Oh, really?
Yeah, hindi ko lang siya kinukwento kasi nahihiya ako eh. Marami nagsasabi, sumali ka kaya, matangkad ka, parang
Yeah.
pwede ka, kung hindi ka pang showbiz, mag-beauty queen ka na
Yeah.
lang. Ako naman, natutuwa ako dun sa idea na, ay talaga, pwede ba? Parang may potential ba ako? Kaya lang hindi ko alam kung paano. And who's gonna train me? Who do I go to?
Yes.
How do I even start? I don't know how to start. Like, I like the idea,
Yeah.
pero paano?
Yeah, how?
Saan ko umpisahan?
Yeah. And then you transferred in Manila, you pursued your career in acting and then in modeling. How does that feel that at a very young age you're already earning?
It was a responsibility.
It was.
Hard.
Big responsibility.
Kasi naisip ko minsan that if I don't do well in this certain project, I'm not gonna get hired again. Napapressure ako din ng mami ko eh. Sorry, ma. Pero na-pressure mo talaga ako nun eh. Kasi I feel like if we're struggling financially, it's because of me. Because I'm the one who's providing.
Let's jump now to your Binibining Pilipinas journey.
Yung mga panahon na yon, I turned down a few projects from ABS-CBN. So, naging very limited yung trabaho ko. So, parang walang masyado nangyayari sa akin, showbiz-wise. And then, naglalakad ako sa mall, kasama ko si Harley, yung best friend ko. Tapos nakita ko ni Mama J, ni Jonas, Scaffold. Tapos sabi niya, mag-heels ka nga, lakad ka nga dito, ganyan,
In the
ganyan.
mall?
Sa mall, sa Greenbelt.
Wow.
Tapos sabi niya, gusto mo bang sumali sa Binibining Pilipinas? Sabi ko, oh my gosh, oh, sige. Oh my gosh, salamat. May
So
gagawin
you
ako sa
said
buhay
yes
ko.
right there and then.
Yeah, kasi I felt like, okay, may mission ako. Kailangan ko manalo sa Binibini. Right away.
Eventually, you won first runner-up. How does that feel?
Ngayon o noon?
Noon.
Siyempre masakit.
Okay.
Kasi masakit siya because that was the only year where they had 5 winners, four winners with crowns, and 1 lone runner-up.
Right.
It was like being the spare tire.
Right.
It sucked being the spare tire. And you know, I was called the spare tire
Really?
during one of our interviews. Like, somebody asked me, so how does it feel to be the spare tire?
Oh no.
It really hurt. Parang ganon. Parang, sakit mo
But
na.
you know, I heard so many stories from Binibining Pilipinas that you've been really into the job that you were doing, even if you're first runner-up.
Sinasabayan ko yung training nila in case na kailangan ko silang
Right.
palitan. Pero ayoko naman na palitan ko
Okay,
sila.
okay.
Totoo to ha.
Okay.
Hindi na talagang promise. Hindi ko
love
naman
that.
winish na parang sana magka-chicken pox siya bigla para ako yung pumalit sa eroplano.
Yeah.
Hindi, kasi I wanted to have a crowning moment of my own.
Right.
Which actually didn't happen even in Miss Universe.
Okay, so
Wait, diba? Bakit ba ganon?
up next.
Isang hakbang na lang. May crown na ako.
Yeah.
I went home with nothing.
Yeah.
And then, pag uwi ko, ilang araw akong umiiyak.
So now, after that year, you decided to join again. So coming from the first runner-up finish, what made you decide to join again the following year?
Naisip ko kasi na konti na lang, isang hakbang na lang, may
You'll be
crown na
there.
ako.
Yeah,
Sabi ko,
yeah.
first runner-up na ako. Diba si Janine naman, first runner-up din siya noon.
Right.
Tapos nung sumali siya, nagka-crown na siya. Baka sa akin mangyari
Yeah,
din yun.
yeah.
Hopeful thinking talaga ako.
Yeah. So that moment when they called the top 15, you were part of the top 15. And then they announced the 5 winners. What was going on in your mind when they did not mention your name?
Blanco na. Mas blanco pa ako nung time na yun kaysa dun sa nagkamali si Steve Harvey.
Really?
Mas blanco pa ako nun. Kasi yun talaga, literal, I went home with nothing.
Yeah.
Tapos ako yung last na umalis actually ng Coliseum. Because it took so long for me to change and return the gown and the accessories. And I had my luggage with me and I wanted to say bye to Madam for the last time. So hinanap ko siya, inakyat ko siya sa office, tapos nagbabay ako sa kanya. Tapos sabi ko, I thought I would be staying here longer, but I guess not. And then, pag uwi ko, ilang araw akong umiiyak. And then after that, sabi ng mami ko, tara magbakasyon muna tayo, mag-Boracay ka muna, mag-isip-isip ka. So, punta kami ng Boracay. Tapos habang nandun ako, iniisip ko talaga, sasali ba ako ulit o hindi. Kasi ang plano ko talaga nun, sige, sasali ako ulit, pero hindi ko muna ipagsasabi. Kasi kasi masyado pang maaga eh. Baka sabihin, gigil na ako.
Yeah. So was it a hard decision for you to join again?
No.
Not at all.
No. Nung sasali na ako nung pangatlo, parang nag-relax naman ako masyado.
Okay.
Kung ano naman yung pagkagigil ko nung umpisa, parang naging sobrang relax ako dito. Pero gusto ko pa rin.
Okay. And then that time came that you were on stage and then you were 15 and they were about to announce the winner, Binibining Pilipinas Universe. What was going on in your mind?
Yung third na sali ko.
The third time.
Oh my God. Alam mo, hindi nakatayo akong ganyan. Ang gusto ko talagang gawin nun, Totoo lang. Gusto kong lumano, no? Ilan pa ba kami?
Okay,
Parang gusto ko talagang bilangin na 1, 2, 3.
Okay, sure.
Tapos, naku, may isa pang malakas.
Okay.
Parang gusto ko talagang lumingon-lingon, pero hindi ko magawa kasi yung camera nakabaton na eh. Nung tinawag na nila ako, halos mapaupo ako sa gulat.
Wow.
Kasi, parang, yun na yung ticket ko to Miss Universe eh. Parang, yun, ang tagal. Mas matagal yung journey ko to Miss Universe kesa yung actual competition sa Miss Universe.
Yes.
So, yung crown na yon, I've never dropped that crown. When I was crowned, like, I took care of that crown like
Yeah.
it was my baby.
Right. And all throughout this journey from, your childhood that you've been just watching Miss Universe on TV, and then in your mind, gusto ko ring sumali dyan. And then you came to that point that you were crowned as Binibining Pilipinas. What was really one of the major lessons that you have learned?
When you stop worrying about the little things and stop being too technical and just perform and just go, because I've been training for years. Alam mo yun, parang wala nang sense na isipin ko gaano ba kataas kababa yung kamay ko. Parang gawin mo na lang kung ano yung automatic na natutunan mo. So, that's what I did. I just went for it. And I had fun. And I think nakikita ng judges yun.
That's right. You're right. Just, remove the technical things in our mind and just
Oo.
do it naturally. The story of Pia Wurtzbach continues when we return.
Tama pala, kakain na lang ako. Order pa tayo ng kanin. Alam mo yun, yung may ganun na ako na self-destructive mode.
And now we are still with a very radiant Miss Universe, Pia Wurtzbach. Hi, Pia!
Hi, Champy.
Good to see you. So you and Venus talked about your childhood and the struggles that you had to face before finally getting the crown in Binibining Pilipinas. The journey was not easy, and then you finally won. Parang ano yung nasa isip mo?
I guess the biggest lesson or yung pinaka-naisip ko doon sa 3 times na yon, buti na lang hindi ako sumuko. Nung last na. Kasi marami na nagsasabi na naman. Kasi
I know.
yung sa akin tuloy-tuloy eh. As in,
Parang walang rest.
walang rest. Hindi ako nag-break ng 1 year. Yung talagang 13, 14, 15 lang.
And of course, you had a lot of supporters. But with supporters, there's also bashers. And how did you deal with all the negative comments of course, on social media?
Nababasa ko siya. Hindi ko naman masabi na hindi ko siya napapansin. I only stopped reading comments and searching for criticism during Miss Universe. I wasn't everybody's favorite to win, but
Look at you now.
I mean, I guess I'm kind of unconventional in a way where I am very candid, and they weren't used to that, I guess. They wanted somebody who represented a Filipina who was more reserved. Eh ako kasi medyo kengkoy ako eh. Yung mga ganon. Or my weight. That was also a big topic. Like, why are we sending her when she's not fit for the pageant? And
How did it affect you?
It affected me. I'm not gonna lie. There were times where, may mga times na, sige, taba pala, kakain na lang ako. May mga times ako na gano'n, nakakain.
Gusto niyo na mataba,
ka. Order pa tayo ng kanin. Alam mo yun, yung may gano'n na ako na self-destructive mode.
For you, what is the most difficult part of training for Miss Universe?
For me, personally, yung gym. Yung gym. Hindi yung Q&A, kasi yung Q&A, love ko yung Q&A eh. Pero ang iniisip ko, okay, so if I'm comfortable answering the questions, I'm not gonna make it to the questions if I don't get through the swimsuit round first. So, dun ako nag-double time talaga. Kasi I love food eh.
Oo. Kahit sa akin, hirap yan. Yung diet.
Ako naman,
Oo,
ever since, tingnan mo to ha, may baby na siya. Sana ganyan din ako.
For sure, ganyan ka din. But then, during the preparation for Miss Universe, what was your mindset? Meron bang initial fear or hesitation na parang it's the
Yeah.
whole Philippines on your shoulders na parang I'm not here as Pia Wurtzbach but as Miss Philippines?
Yeah. It was hard. I mean, it wasn't hard. It was a challenge. But I really enjoyed it. I actually miss being called Philippines. Yung Philippines, tas tumilingon ako. Yun ang pangalan ko because we're not called by our first name.
That's true.
We're called by our countries, diba? So pag sinabing Philippines, alam mo yung parang, ako si Philippines, ako yun, guys! Kaya nung nilagyan nila ako ng sash na Philippines, tuwan-tuwa ako nung naghanap ako ng mirror. Sabi ko, ito na, Philippines na talaga ako. Parang tagal kong hinintay to. And you know what, actually, one of the... I never got to actually tell you, to you, but I always tell, like, during interviews, lagi ko sinasabi na yung best advice na dinala ko doon, yung advice mo na galing sa'yo.
Thank you.
Kasi
Goosebumps naman ako.
you should know when to peak. Na parang you save your energy for the moments that really matter. Now, wag naman breakfast pa lang parang may judges na. Or yung parang, alam mo yung hindi ka...
You're always on guard every
Yeah.
time.
Yung energy mo, yung lakas mo, save mo siya to the moments that really matter, like the preliminaries or the final night. Tapos the girls won't know na, my gosh, nandiyan ka pala, hindi ka nila napansin, di ba? Tapos, ang dami nagsasabi, because I wasn't very active on social media at that time, sabi nila, oh, you're not doing your job. Bakit mas maraming pictures yung mga ibang candidates kaysa sa'yo? Bakit wala kaming mahanap na pictures mo online? Parang hindi mo ginagawa yung trabaho mo as Miss Philippines. But in my head, I'm thinking, Instagram isn't a judge.
Yes.
So bakit ako magpo-post na magpo-post? Sila nasasayang yung oras nila kakapost. Ako, pinapanood ko lahat. O ngayon, alam ko kung sino yung kalaban ko.
Totoo. So, you know, after winning Miss Universe and bringing home the third Miss Universe crown, you inspired a lot of Filipinos about determination, to never give up on their dreams. Where does a Pia Wurtzbach get all that courage, that determination to never give up on her dreams?
Masunurin kasi ako eh. Like, masunurin ako. Weird, kasi masunurin ako pero matigas din ang ulo ko. So, kung meron ako idea in my head, then gusto ko talagang I will stop at nothing to get what I want. But at the same time, if my mentors are still encouraging me na, sige, kaya mo pa, sige, one last try, parang ganyan. And I got the encouragement from Aces and Queens. As long as I have the right people guiding me to where I want to be, that's it. That's more than enough for me. That pushed me to, okay, if you think I can do this, I will go for it.
Yeah.
That's how.
Everything is history now.
So I have them to thank you. And you have you and Venus to thank you, and Aces and Queens to thank you, Binibining Pilipinas to thank you. Thank you guys for choosing me.
But a lot of Filipinos are thanking you for bringing the Philippines another crown. And, you know, we'll talk more. We'll get to know Pia more, and we'll be right back after this break.
So many advocacies that you could have chosen. You've chosen HIV awareness.
Somebody very close to me, unfortunately, has it. Now it's hitting home.
Yeah. And now we're back with the beautiful Pia Wurtzbach. So you are the third Miss Universe. How does that define you now?
I guess, ngayon, mas marami nang nakikinig. Yun na lang. Mas marami ng audience, mas marami nang nakikinig, mas malaki na yung audience. At siguro mas nasa-share ko na yung story nating lahat. Hindi lang story ko, pero story ng lahat ng mga sumali sa Miss Universe.
But how do you deal with fame now?
Well, may good side and bad side siya.
Tell us about that.
Yung good side niya, pwede kang mag-send out ng message.
Yes.
So, you can use that, it's a platform to raise awareness on HIV, for example.
Yes.
Or if you want to promote anything, ganyan. But you also lose your privacy.
Yeah.
And you're under like a microscope.
Why did you choose this advocacy? Of so many advocacies that you could have chosen, you've chosen HIV awareness.
Kasi nung Binibining Pilipinas 2015, nung 13 and 14, Actually, wala ako nung 14. Nung 13, wala kaming na-attend na any charities with regards to HIV. But during my year, nung 2015, we attended one, and then sobrang hesitant nung mga fellow queens ko na pumunta kasi may stigma, natatakot sila.
Yeah.
So sinearch ko, hindi naman pala nakakahawa kung makikipag-shake hands ka lang naman, beso. And now, on a more personal level, somebody very close to me unfortunately has it. So it's giving me even more drive to fight for it, because now it's hitting home.
So after Miss Universe, are there any plans? Are we gonna see you more often here in the Philippines, or are you going back to New York?
I would like to go back to New York because I'm already in the US, so I'm thinking, you know what, sayang naman. Yeah, you want to maximize the opportunity, so I probably try out at least. Like what I did with Bini, just try at least, you know?
The 65th Miss Universe edition is going to be here in the Philippines, and you had an active role in really pushing for this to happen. So what are your thoughts now that finally we're going to host Miss Universe here in the Philippines?
I'm so happy because it all started with the idea. And I talked to Miss Universe about it, to Paula about it. Everything's coming in full circle, and now we're here. The idea is now a reality.
How special is it for you to really hand the crown in front of your fellow countrymen?
I may not have had a first walk, but at least I'll have a final walk here.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Maraming salamat.
You know that Miss Universe is going to be here, so please invite our kababayans to watch Miss Universe.
Mga kababayan, everybody in the whole universe, I'm encouraging you all to please watch the 65th edition of the Miss Universe competition happening here in the Philippines.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're all doing the wave. Thank you.
The flowers. We have flowers for you. Beautiful flowers for...
Oh wow, thank you. I always like getting flowers.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pia.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
The stage is set for the 65th edition of Miss Universe here in Manila.
As the journey of our Queen Pia Wurtzbach ends, a new story will unfold.
This has been Venus Ra.
And Shamsi Supsupli. Thank you for celebrating with us. Good night.